This is my first time bouldering outdoors. We went to a place called Nyaania Creek, and yeah, it was a very, very cool experience, and yeah, had a great time. Starting off with Illuminati V1, and like again, I like the grading. I have no idea like what the grading feels like. Obviously very different from an indoor gym context, so yeah, just gotta get used to the grading outdoors now. So this was a really nice, my very first boulder. Very, very cool.
How it feels?
Good.
Like what?
I don't know, man. I'm just happy to be here.
And by the way, here's a bird's eye view of the creek, and we're currently in this area of this section of the area. So moving on to Twist and Shout. It's a V2, and one thing I did realize was, I don't know if it was from the erosion, from the water, from the creek, and from the wind, but it, like the rocks felt really nice. It felt really smooth. Like it felt better than the indoor holds. And the description for this boulder said not to use the jugs near the top before going past the crack. So I don't know if this counts as it, and it probably does, but oh well. Yeah, like the pretty much like 70% of the time you spend is looking at the line, where to place feet, where to go. So yeah, so the jugs here are really nice, so I'm just reaching over from that position, and I tried to get my right foot across, but I kind of failed at gauging the distance, and I kind of just completely missed it. One thing I did find really nice was you can smear. Like, smearing feels really comfortable. Like, you've got nice friction, and yeah, just like almost like sitting and squatting on the wall. Okay, kind of reaching over. This time, actually reaching with my right foot. See, I did tap that top jug, but yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of these lines, there's a lot of like restrictions that you follow from the people that have put it up in First Ascent. But at the end of the day, climbing is just really subjective, so you kind of just play by your own rules, to be honest. Here's a nice view of the creek. Here's a V3 called Slip Slop Slap, and it just felt really hard. Like, there were no holds on the right except this one, but that felt really tough. There was a really nice jog on this right hand, so I just tried to start from there. But yeah, doing a sit start, I have no idea how you would even do that. Of course, if I was just stronger, if I was a better climber, obviously. But yeah, it just felt pretty tough. And this top out, was, I mean, yeah, top outs are tough. Like, getting used to how pretty much every single boulder is a top out is something to get used to, and I'm pretty grateful that my regular gym has top out, so I got to practice that indoors. So we're moving over to just moving a bit up the creek to this section. Really nice V1. Up this kind of big crack with nice jugs. Trying to figure out where to put my feet to start. And it's just working my hand up. Trying to figure out where to put feet and then reaching up to this really nice jug. You're just trying to figure out feet, trying to figure out where I can grab any more jugs or crimps. There we go. Found a nice hold. It's just getting that left foot up and standing up. There we go. Now here's a V1, but it feels a bit harder than the one before that. The intended beta, or I guess, was to go up from there, from the start position on the right, but I don't know, feeling holds up there didn't feel too great. So instead I'm going down and to the left into this really nice crimp, and then you gotta move up with the left, bump with the left hand into the side pull. So really awkward trying to go from the crimp to the side pull, but then it's just the body positioning with the feet that needs to be worked on. And then my right hand dry fired off because it now turned into a Gaston. So just trying to figure out how to stay on the wall, any sort of body positioning that makes it feel good. And trying to see if that right hand turns into a pinch feels any better. Or just seeing. Since I start with my left foot on, I'm trying to figure out how to make it feel good with my left foot, but it just feels really awkward, like trying to twist my knee and body in a certain way. But yeah, looking at this, it's definitely definitely won't feel good at all. Yeah, that Gaston with the right hand isn't really helping as well. Yeah, just trying to even get on the wall in this position feels tough. But turning that into a pinch feels so much better. I can actually stay on the wall, then I can put my left foot on and then just reach up to the kind of arete again. And at this point it doesn't seem too bad. There's kind of like small cracks or like holes that are nice jugs. This point it's just transitioning over past the corner. Using the start hold. And then moving up the left hand. But just slipped off on that one. But like that second part now feels like doable, and going from the right hand pinch is good, but here I just kind of my left foot popped and hit my knee on the rock. So I'm just trying from the start now. And for some reason this always happens with me. Like I try to figure out other moves, and when I come back to moves beforehand, I just don't seem to get it. Yeah, moving off to the side pull doesn't feel that amazing now. But here, once I go up to the side pull, I need to figure out how to switch feet, and then how to turn that right hand into a pinch. So yeah, I think I do have to have my left foot on that little ledge, and then use... So once I move over, once I move over to the side pull, I need to place my right foot down on that kind of square foothold, and then flag with my left foot. Even I can't. Going to the side pull doesn't feel... I haven't got it super down. So down to the crimp, and up to the side pull, and then moving my right foot up, but for some reason, like, I managed to stick on last time with my right foot there, but now it just doesn't feel great. Oh, there we go, managed to flag, but got spat off the wall.
Oh, okay, I was here. Okay. Not here. Here.
Yeah, so that's really interesting. Like with the micro beta, just having my left hand in this little divot further down the side pull makes it feel so much better. So moving up to the side pull, then moving my left hand down into this divot makes transitioning into a pinch so it just clicks at that point. And then moving my right hand up onto this corner, and then moving my left hand into these really nice kind of holes in the rock, really nice jugs. Try to move my feet up, and at this point, this is my first time actually getting up here. I have seen my friend send this, so it's not completely new, but yeah, I am getting a bit stuck in this position. Try to move my feet up, but doesn't feel too kind of secure. Trying to find any jugs, any crimps, but I think at this point I just need to kind of push down and bring my feet up. I mean, like, this position is very comfortable. It's just finding a way up, and there we go. Just need to push down and then kind of sit on my right foot, try and find more. Yep, there we go, managed to top it out. Yeah, that was a really fun boulder, really hard, even though it's graded V1, which kind of sucks. Yeah, pretty happy with that. So we were just at this section, just moving across the creek into the next section. Something kind of interesting, this like piece of this like boulder, this line wasn't on our guide, so my friend decided to put up a first ascent. Really nice kind of slabby, like, yeah, it's just a really nice line, and obviously other people may have climbed it already, and like there's a high percentage chance that like, yeah, other people have climbed it, but it wasn't on the guide, so we're just gonna claim it. Yeah, I'm trying to find how to move up this wall, and my friend graded it V0, even though it definitely felt like a V1, even though Like I really don't have too much of a kind of portfolio to be grading routes and boulders. But once you get up here, you get greeted by kangaroo poo, which try not to put your hand in. But yeah, that was a really nice boulder, really fun. So I'm now moving on to another boulder that is actually on the guide called Tree Tickles. Bring off into the right kind of undercling, and then there's a really nice pinch with the left hand, which is it's a really nice hold. Then here you've got some amazing jugs, jugs and kind of as side pulls. And at this point, there's this really big step that you just kind of stand on. There we go. So Dropbear is basically goes from right to left this time. I wanted to start on the really nice side pull on the right, but it just felt too difficult. So I just decided to start on this really nice jug. Then my flash attempt. Didn't really spend too much time looking at where to go, so kind of wasted that. Okay, just trying to look at holds, footholds, where to go. Try to look underneath, see if there's anything there, any underclings or just nice jugs, but I don't think I'm going to use any of those. Yeah, once again, I wanted to try start on this side pull, but yeah, it just felt too awkward. Nice jug here in between the rocks. Moving on to these side pulls. I'm moving up using this undercling first. Even that I'm still having trouble. Yeah, I think it's just kind of an order of operations type thing. Just figuring out the right body positioning as you move across. And at this point it was getting pretty hot. Like, sun beating down on us. It is summer right now here in Australia. Nice jug in between the rocks, moving up to these side pulls now. Using this amazing pinch, moving the right hand across, and at this point, I didn't look at anything past this section, so I was kind of just slapping the rock with my left hand to see where it feels good. I don't know if we're allowed to use the rock on the left where I have my left foot on, but it felt like the most comfortable, and didn't really say anything in the description of the boulder, so we just decided to keep it in. Just taking off a loose rock for no reason. Here I'm just kind of shimmying up the boulder. At one point there I was just leaning against my right hip. But yeah, that was a really nice climb. So moving from this section, and yeah, it was a really hot day, 30 degrees. Now we're moving back down the creek, and like it was really hot, 30 degrees. I think it was 86 degrees Fahrenheit, so really hot. Had to take the shirt off because yeah, the sun was beaming down. Like our water was now hot. And this turned out to be another first ascent. It wasn't on the guide, but again, it might not have been a first ascent. Really nice heel move, reaching up with the left hand. That felt really, really nice. Like I wasn't expecting that. It was like, it was a pretty hard move, but it felt really, really nice. And now it's just working this top out. Having some trouble, but managed to bring my right foot on this really nice ledge. And really just trying to find any sort of holds on this boulder to try and grab and pull myself up. There we go, pushing with my feet and standing up. So yeah, that was my very first time going bouldering outdoors. Very, very fun, and we'll definitely be doing more of this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.